Greetings.
Question of the week.
We come in
Number
peace.
14.
1, 4. Hold that. Yeah, 1, 4. Yeah.
I never felt so scared in my life. Do not just put your fucking phone on me and say, don't hold that, and I can't fucking move. What if I had a fucking sneeze?
I mean, this phone's fucked up anyway.
It says phone numbers.
I still would have fucking felt bad.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't know.
But before we get to this question, to take a look at this picture, this feedback from Kurt Chaos, who asked us a question, and we made it one of our questions of the week, saying how this video was great. I have her number now, and this video was the best thing to come home to after a shitty work day. You see?
Yeah,
We give good advice.
he even followed me on Instagram. He must be really grateful. You know, who follows,
We're not just
who
a bunch
follows
of
me on Instagram, honestly.
Yeah, we're not just a bunch of fucking guys making videos to promote ourselves. We actually give good advice. There's the fucking proof there.
We're both.
Well, yeah, but still, like, at the end of the day, you know,
Yeah.
watch our fucking videos. Ask us questions.
Please do. So I have more chances to read the questions.
Alright, so read this one.
So this question this week comes from Instagram, from someone named Punks since 98. Punks with an X. And the question is, what are some tips to form and maintain a band? Who would like to begin?
I went first last time. Somebody else go first.
Some tips to form a band. First of all, find people that you have enough in common with musically, but also find people that you have different interests. You know what I mean? Like, find people who you can definitely collaborate with, but it can also add to what you know. So, you know, people that know more than you, and people that might know a little bit, not less than you, but different things than you, I think is important, right? Like, all of us, we come from different musical backgrounds, we come from different, we play different instruments, but we also play a lot of the same instruments. We all know some guitar, we all sing a little bit, we all know a lot of the same music, right? So find like-minded people that can help you grow. Is, I think, a very important thing. And also people that you can spend enough time with that you won't want to kill, because when you're in a band with someone...
I wanted to kill him for so long.
You're with each other all day for hours and hours.
Like, when we were in the studio with each other...
It's like, get the fuck away from me.
We were there with each other for a long time, for whole days.
Sick of each other's faces.
Yeah.
I remember being in the studio with the Illicit, and I just wanted to kill Ricky and Jason after a week. And then we went on tour, and it was worse.
He's talking about his other band, the Illicit.
The Illicit,
yeah,
which is not really a thing anymore, but whatever.
Yeah, well, that's a different story.
Yeah.
You know, you're not just finding bandmates. You know, you're finding new friends. I think it's important.
Could be old friends, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, point is, people you can get along with.
Yeah.
Not just people that you're gonna have common interests with musically, and you know they have the same direction that you have, or the same interest in what they want to sound like.
No one likes One Direction.
Oh, let's not even.
Except for me.
Yeah. I wasn't even fucking talking about that, but all right.
He said same direction. That's all. That also made me think of Hoobastank. That's good stuff.
Yeah. You can't teach friendship. What I mean by that is, you know, I'd rather at the end of the day be in a band with someone who's not that good at whatever instrument they play, but I get along with them really well, whether we're in the band or we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Because if they're really serious about being in a band and playing whatever it is, they'll get better at it. But if we, you know,
practice.
if it's they'll practice and they'll get better. But if it's the other way, if they're a shitty person but they play a fucking amazing guitar, at the end of the day, they're still going to be that person. You know, you can't change them. You know what I mean? Talent and skill on whatever instrument, that'll only get better.
And you should. They'll find someone else can deal with them, or, you know, is more like them. So
maybe they'll do a solo act.
There's people for everyone. You know, I think that
it's like anything else. Like Kenny's right. You look for friends. You know, and if they have common interests, if they like the same music as you, they play an instrument that you don't play, and you want to, you know, get together and jam out, do it. You know, there's really no trick of the trade when it comes to this stuff. You just kind of got to find people that either new people or old people, both, whatever, and just try and work it out. Get together, play some music. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You move on. You find other people. It's kind of that simple.
And how do you find people?
It's a simple plan.
Yeah. Oh God, here we go. How do you find people? Well, get up off your ass.
Yeah, stop watching this video.
Just you know what? Yeah, stop watching this
Unless
video.
you're walking and you're watching it on like a mobile phone.
No, that's bad. Then you're using data. Unless you have unlimited data, and I hate you.
Maybe you're in a
and
Wi-Fi
I'm gonna
area.
hunt you down and steal it from you.
Go socialize in school or whatever. I don't care if you're
Communicate.
scared to talk to people. You need to get out of that shell. You need to step out of your comfort zone, especially if you want to be in a band. You're going to be playing in front of strangers anyway.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you
listen.
need to fucking network out there.
Me, when I was a kid, terrible stage fright. Now,
Couldn't
stage
give
is
a
just
fuck.
like stage is just being on the floor or anywhere else or in the audience.
In
Does
high
it make a difference?
Listen, people are going to dislike you or talk shit no matter what. So you might as well do whatever the hell you want, right?
Yeah.
So get out there, hang out at the mall. If you see some random kid on the street or there who has the same band shirt that you have or a band that you like, walk up to him. Say, hey, you like this band? Well, what about this band? Do you happen to play an instrument?
Doesn't
You know,
even
let's
have to be a
start something
band.
up.
Doesn't even have to be a band. It could be anything. Something that you like. I'm wearing a Star Lab shirt. Someone's wearing a Flash shirt, or they're wearing something else. Whatever.
And
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
common interests.
playing
Start
music
talking.
and playing music can really bring those things out. That people don't know about you, and you can bring things out you never know that you had in yourself. Like when I was in high school, I started my first band, and we ended up playing at my school, and I was like really quiet and kind of shy, and like didn't. Everyone thought I was just really quiet. A lot of people never even heard me talk, but like I went on stage, and if you ever seen us play, like in high school, I was like that still. Like I didn't care what the fuck I said when I was on stage. It's like I was a different person.
Exactly. It kind
And
of
people after that show came to me like, we never even heard you speak, and you were like really funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess, like, yeah. But the point is, it brings out things in you that you didn't know were there.
Yeah,
You know what I
there's a
mean?
different side.
It brings, yeah. It's this total creative channel that just is released, and it's awesome, and it brings out so much, and it
Are you
helps
talking
you.
about White Stains?
Yes, so, you caress it, you love it, and it's like, you know what I mean? The juices are flowing. The creative juices are flowing.
Stand closer, please, between me and him.
I'm gonna stand over here actually.
But get up off your ass.
Get off that thing.
Let's do it.
Ask all the kids in your school. Ask your friends.
Wait.
Ask your friends to ask friends and their family members or whatever.
And
the
if you
fuck.
can't find people, you get with your friends and you say, hey, we're gonna learn some
Just
fucking instruments.
Do it.
Right? The best bands start out with people that couldn't fucking play their instruments.
Yeah.
That was
But
a Shia LaBeouf impression.
They
by the way.
just learned to do it, and
don't
the
let
magic
your
happened.
dreams be dreams.
He's
Anyway,
gonna fucking sue us.
Who? No, he's not.
That dude is like drunk.
There's no secret, dude. Like
There's
you
not.
put yourself out there. Don't just rely on your social media. Don't just be posting on
Yeah, it's,
this and that.
This
like,
generation, everyone.
Whip it out. Whip it out.
Listen, we're as bad as anybody else. People are on the computer all the time, but you have to interact with actual people. If you interact with people, you never know who you're gonna find. You never know what you're gonna have in common. You never know what you're gonna accomplish together. So just do it.
Get
Just-
your ass out of
just
the
do it.
house.
Listen, it's really it's better than being a hermit crab or any of those other things. Like it
You're a
gets
hermit crab.
you are a hermit crab.
And you're gonna, like I
I
said
want a
before,
I want a hermit crab.
you're gonna
Yeah,
have
pretty sure.
to step out of that shell anyway once you have your band. So
Yeah, with the hermit
I mean,
crab
like he
reference.
said, like I played at my high school too after I left, and like there were people there that went to school with me that knew that like we knew each other now that I played music, like, and they're like, oh, I never knew that side of you. That's what happens. Like you don't know what's gonna happen until you try. You gotta try. You gotta just meet people and try doing different things. It works out. It works out.
And
You just keep trying.
That doesn't go just for music. I'm such an advocate for any art form,
Yeah.
right? Because it, first of all, is just a means of self-expression,
It is.
right? It's sometimes it's better than pills. It's something to go to instead of something like drugs, or something to go to instead of staying in your room and being depressed, right? It's an outlet. It's a beautiful outlet. It's a way, we were saying, to meet people, to become who you want to be, right? And not have all these things bubbling up inside of you. You know what I mean? It's such a good outlet, and it can be a cure. It can be a cure for whatever you're feeling. If you're feeling really great, or if you're feeling really terrible, it's a way to let that out. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Not just music, art, reading, writing, creating, painting, anything, photography, acting, right?
That's
All
how
of
I
those
became an
things.
actor. I got up off my ass and went and attended an open casting call. Now look where I am. I starred in a short film that you can look up on YouTube. It's called The Neighborhood.
This shit's cathartic. It's cathartic. You know, it's like
You never know. That's basically, you're not gonna know what you can accomplish unless you try.
Put yourself out there.
You really
No
gotta.
secret.
That's all that it is. Like, we wouldn't know
Whip it
each
out.
other if we didn't put ourselves out there, and now we do. And look, we've been doing this band for how long? And people like it. People watch us talk.
Yeah.
On the internet. That's great.
Speaking of which, we've been
Stupid
doing this for
people.
officially over 11 minutes. Look at that fucking time.
11
wow,
minutes.
time flies when you're
I
being
think-
inspirational. And
Time
motivational.
flies,
time flies when
you
you're-
babble.
I think we're repeating ourselves.
Time flies when you're
Well, I did say just do it a couple of times. I'm sorry, Nike. I'm sorry, Shia LaBeouf. I'm sorry. I'll stop saying just do it. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I
That's
think
great.
this was a very motivational, inspirational. We have to get some inspirational music to go with this. Give it all you got. You got to give it all you got.
All
Yeah,
right.
man.
I'll have it play at the end of this clip.
Give it
But
all you got.
Punk Since
I
98.
sing that one.
Good luck to you. Get your ass out there now.
Go do
Godspeed.
it right now.
We're all
Right now.
I just want to let you know, we're all counting on you.